Magic clap.
And the lights went out.
May mga puting galit sa itim. Racist sila eh, di ba? May mga itim na galit sa puti. Racist din yung mga yon. Sabi ni Catalano, ang Pinoy daw, racist.
Ano naman?
Ito ba yun?
Alright, you better brace yourselves for the truth, because we're about to go down
The rabbit hole.
Okay, so recently what's been happening in the Philippines is that there were rallies about the Marcos burial in the libingan ng mga bayani, right? So there's a lot of anti-Marcos protesters that have been marching on EDSA, rallying on
Pero teka
EDSA.
muna, siguro we should take a step back. Kasi marami pa siguro hindi nakakaintindi ng issue.
Yes.
I mean, the younger people, parang sino ba si Marcos?
Yes. So Marcos was the president of the Philippines and he also became a dictator. Tapos, under martial law, maraming mga atraso na nangyari sa mga tao. Ngayon, ang mga anti-Marcos nagrarally kasi nilibing nga si Marcos sa libingan ng mga bayani. And ayaw nila na sinasabi na bayani si Marcos kasi nga maraming atraso na nangyari dito sa Pilipinas. And yung mga pro-Duterte, nagrarally against the anti-Marcos people. Ngayon, gets mo na ba?
Hindi pa tuloy mo lang. I'm trying to absorb the whole thing.
Pretty much, hindi naman kasi natin pwede sabihin na masama yung ginagawa ng anti-Marcos kasi whatever happened during the atrocities during the Marcos regime, their families were affected by it. So, kailangan talaga pakinggan yung mga sinasabi ng mga tao. Pati sa history books natin, ang mga kababata, yung mga youth of today, need to also understand the full scale of our history para maintindihan nila at hindi maulit yung mga mangyayari sa future, di ba? So ngayon, ang nangyayari is our country essentially is not unified. Kasi, alam naman natin lahat na si Duterte at si Marcos, they're on the same side. So ang mga nag-aaway ngayon, ang mga Pinoy against each other. And what's really happened now is that there is disunity between Filipinos. And this is the real issue. Kasi kung gusto natin ang pagbabago dito sa Pilipinas, kailangan nag-iisa tayong lahat. Kailangan magsama-sama tayong lahat para magbago ang Pilipinas. Lahat naman tayo gusto ng change eh. Wala naman may gusto ng mga atraso na nangyayari sa bansa natin ngayon. Pero kailangan magsama-sama tayo para maging mas maganda ang panahon natin.
Kat, ngayon ko lang nalamang galing mo.
Salamat.
No, it's really good. I mean, respect. Fuck life!
Love the life!
Our history is mired by colonialism, occupations, parang gano'n. Nagsimula yan during the junk trade, the China people. Diba? Tapos, eventually, we got colonialized by the Spaniards, then the Japanese, and then the Americans. So we are technically a multicultural kind of thing. But if you notice, every occupying force that has taken over the country have lighter skin tones than we do.
Yes.
Those hundreds of years of being under their rule has taught the Filipino, willingly or unwillingly, no, na parang the lighter skin tone is the better skin tone.
Yes.
Tignan mo mga artista.
Where?
Yung mga artista kasi, di ba? I mean, there is a preference to go for like the mestizo, tisoy, tisay. That is a social phenomenon.
Yeah.
Di ba? Girlfriend ko, tisay, what's up?
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Right?
being with a white girl is like a sign of, it's like a trophy.
Oo,
you
tama,
know,
diba?
Pag
Pero-
maputi yung girlfriend mo, okay yan, chong. Diba? Parang ganon. Ang puti ng kilikili niya, puti ng singit niya, okay yan, chong. Like, what? Really? So, you know, ang point naman namin dito is yung disunity between Filipinos, essentially, nandito na sa atin yan. And it
It's
starts...
been ingrained.
Yes, it started a long time ago. Maraming hatred between Filipinos. And essentially, the first and foremost, the fact that we idolize yung mga white-skinned, light-skinned people is creating a hatred for our own kind. Kasi
Exactly.
naturally speaking, moreno and morena ang mga Pinoy, di ba? That's what they are naturally. We cannot change that. Pero sa mga supermarket natin, lahat ng aisles, ang daming aisles sa mga whitening product.
Ito yung nakakatawa. Mga Pinay natin ngayon, kita mo nagpapakulay ng buhok, pa-blonde, pa-blonde, pa-blonde. In the meantime, yung mga puti naman, the foreigners from Europe, Brazil, Spain, whatever, tanning lotion, nagpapaitim.
Oo.
So the white people love to have our color.
Yes.
We love to have their color. Why? Because they say the grass is greener on the other side.
Absolutely. Pero ito yung problema dito, di ba? Everybody wants to be white.
Hmm.
Pero, what for?
I don't want to be white.
Well, a lot of people, okay, not you, but the majority
Thank
of
you.
people want to be white. But
Medyo
you know what?
na-offend ako dun eh.
Ito yung problema? The Spaniards, nung nag-colonize dito yung mga Spaniards, right? What would happen is that because the Spaniards came here with friars and soldiers, right? They didn't come here with any women. So they would marry into the Filipino family. So it became parang status symbol when you married into the whiter family, di ba?
Right.
And also, dinala nila, Catholicism, Christianity, di ba? And what did they do with Christianity? Ang ginawa nila to Jesus, they dressed him up in a crown and European royalty clothing. Si Jesus was not a royalty king. You know, he had a crown of thorns, he was crucified, but he was never a European royalty figure, di ba?
And certainly not siguro blonde-haired and blue-eyed Jesus. Diba?
Exactly, kasi Jesus was an Arab, right?
Yeah. Arabs are olive-skinned,
Diba?
basically.
Exactly. If you do your research, if you think about it historically, how could Jesus have been blonde-haired and blue-eyed if he was from Israel?
Israel.
Right? How could that have
Or
happened?
Palestine, Bethlehem.
You know what I mean? So this was a programming that the Spaniards used to be able to make people worship the white man as their king.
Eto pa, I'll give you a tidbit. This is very interesting. At one point, I went into a workshop with Ambassador Zaide. He said, do you guys know the history of the Barong Tagalog? Do you?
No.
Okay. Yung Barong Tagalog, di ba, anong characteristics ng Barong Tagalog? It's transparent.
Yes.
Bakit? Dahil dati nung nagre-rebelde yung Pilipino against the Spaniards, fighting for our own liberty, di ba? Nagbibitbit ng patalim eh. Papatayin yung Kastila, di ba? Yan, yung sa occupiers, whatever. Balisong, tabak, itak, whatever. The Spaniards got so scared, sabi nilang ganun, they have to create a national dress for the men to wear. Ito yung Barong Tagalog, transparent. Para nakikita nila kung may kutsilyong Pilipino. Number one, it's an outfit of distrust from the white perspective or from the colonialist perspective. Number two, hinubaran tayo ng dangal. Kaya kayo, pag nagsusuot kayo ng barong, alamin nyo kung ano yung sinusuot nyo. That is a symbol of your subjugation. That is a symbol of your oppression. That's a symbol of your slavery. Na hanggang ngayon pinagmamalaki natin national dress natin. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that concept. Parang sabi mo, Kat, maglakad ka nakapanty sa ganyan. Exactly. Would you do it? It's exactly the same thing, pero national dress natin. Anyway, so ano tingin mo, racist ka tayo?
Medyo. And you know what? The thing is, we're racist against ourselves, And the thing is, even, let's say the Americans. The Americans colonized us as well for what, 100 years? Is it 100 years? And they brought the showbiz industry with them. Diba?
May maganda namang dinalaya mga yan.
Yes,
Amerikano, Kastila, Inchik, Hapon.
The Americans came here, they brought show business with them. And in the show business, ano ba yung mga bida, diba? Ano ba yung mga artista ngayon? Tisoy-tisay. Lahat sila nag-i-endorse ng mga whitening, ng mga ganyan, pero puti na sila eh. Hindi sila nagmura sa mga morena and things like that. They're not whitening themselves. They are getting you to believe na dapat puti kayo, so kailangan nyo gamitin yung mga to. Pero what's wrong with being brown?
Exactly.
What's wrong with it?
Kaya kung kayo medyo dark-skinned, be proud of it. Yung kulay kaya monggi na yan, that is your natural color. Okay? I believe in one thing, Kat. This is the expression na you cannot improve on God. God created you that way.
Yes.
Embrace it.
Yes.
Go with it.
Yes. And Filipinos are beautiful.
Of course.
This is the thing. Like,
tignan mo nilang sa mga Miss Universe, Miss International, ba't lagi tayo nananalo dyan?
Kaya nga.
Against, French, Italians, Russians. Hello, we're pretty people.
And all over the world, there are so many people that want to come to the Philippines to marry Filipinos because they think that Filipinos are the most beautiful people that they've ever seen. Pero dito, tayo, we don't even like each other. Maitim ka, bobo ka.
Appreciate
Maitim
ourselves.
ka, ayaw ko sa'yo. Maitim yung kilikili mo, ang pangit mo.
This is the second time you mentioned Kilikili, no?
No, the first time in this.
May nagiging visual na yung dating ng Kilikili sa
Kasi
atin.
importante yung kilikili dito. Narinig mo na ba yun? People would make me raise my arm to show them my puti kilikili.
Ano? Your puti Kilikili?
Yes, my puti kilikili.
Putik Kilikili?
No.
Or puting Kilikili?
Puting Kilikili.
Akala ko putik na Kilikili. Kahit huwag naman ganyan. Ang taas ng respeto ko sa'yo
Ang
di ba?
brown ng putik, di ba?
Okay. Sige, gets.
But you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
It's
saying.
the hatred of Filipinos has come from colonial people And we don't need this mentality anymore. It's unhealthy for us. We are hating each other when we should be united as a people and love each other and learn to grow with each other. And, we used to be tribal people who knew how to interact with each other in beautiful ways. We had spirituality before any of the foreign religions came in. Pag nakita ng mga babae yung kalaban na tribe, papakita nila yung mga genitals nila.
Anong genital sa Tagalog?
Hindi ko nga alam.
Are.
Are. Yung mga are nila. Tapos, yung tribe na yon aalis na sila. Kasi sa culture natin,
Kilikili.
pag nakita nila, yung pinanggalingan nila, so where you were made from,
The womb.
it's bad luck for you. You should not see that. So they would go home. Uwi na sila. Hindi na sila magagera kasi feeling nila matatalo sila. So this is our tribal culture that nobody really understands. We have such amazing roots, amazing heritage that nobody understands. And if we still hate each other, if we still go against each other and don't come together as Filipinos, we're never gonna go anywhere.
Kaya magkaaminan na tayo, ang Pilipino, to some degree, racist. We have to remove that, kumbaga sa computer, undo. Kalimutan natin the hundreds of years of brainwashing. What you see on TV, you have a brain, use your coconut. Tama?
Tama. Thug life!
Sup?
Alright, you guys, you better brace yourself for the truth because we're about to go down
The rabbit hole.